Last night when we started our sleep in the bush in our little sequestered area, we had some mice visitors.
Dude, there's mice everywhere. And like 2 or 3 mice like ran over Garrett's head, and one of them pretty convinced crawled up my sleeping bag.
I found that pretty funny, to be honest.
Very irritating, and me and Natasha were up later than Adam and Jessica, just chit-chatting, and she was worried about the mice, and I was just trying to keep her distracted, thinking, oh, there's nothing to worry about, we don't have any food around, the mice aren't gonna bother us. And I continued to chit-chat with her, just distracting her, and then that mouse popped out and jumped on my face. I screamed, everybody woke up, and that was the final straw. We had to move our camp in the middle of the night. Nobody wanted to stay there. The paranoia of mice was way too great.
The struggle is real. But at least we're not encountering bears, so that's good. Or a pack of coyotes, so that wouldn't be great either. So I got a little desperate today because I ran out of water, so I drank some water from there because I gave my water away to someone else who didn't have water because I already felt like I had my portion of water, and I like things to be fair between people and stuff, so yeah.
She drank the good Fijian water. Yes.
And I survived.
Yeah, we did.
So yeah, if you do drink from that, I recommend drinking from upstream because there's less chance of having a dog being in it, and yeah. I didn't want to join Survivor Canada initially, but my best friend talked me into finally doing it, and he said it was an incredible experience that I would learn a lot about myself from, and that has been very true, and I'm very grateful for that. We're moving to a sandy spot, which is really nice, so I feel like we're moving up in the world, you know, from like mice to like hard rocks to back to sand again. Although the sand does have ants, so we just kind of have to watch out for that, but they're an excellent source of protein. And yeah, but I won't be eating ants, I think. Not anytime soon. And yeah. In terms of Survivor Canada, I didn't really know about it until my best friend Ben Frizzo decided to sign me up for it. And that was like, I was kind of scared and I didn't really know what to expect, so he had to talk me into doing it. So eventually I agreed after some persuasion and stuff, and yeah, and I'm finding this to be an incredible experience where I find myself being tested to the limits in many different areas, especially in the social aspect. It was funny. I was kind of nervous like the first day that I got here and stuff, and then so like I was like, Ben, what did you sign me up for? And then yeah, so it was pretty funny. And he told me that it'd be okay, and I think I'm doing okay right now. I'm still here, so maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. I don't know.
The sun's like already almost down now. Yeah.
Well, I was a little surprised to see a new team formed with 2 members from each tribe, but the 4 left, we were a solid 4, so we're gonna have to win these next challenges because we don't want to vote any of us out.
So I woke up this morning and I thought, my tooth is gone, and then I realized, oh, I lost it. I thought maybe I swallowed it. I was like half asleep and I didn't like notice it.
I'd say before we switched to 3 tribes, I could have seen us being the final 4. I mean, I could still see it happening, but I feel like we have a much harder path there now with the being split up like this. We have to win out or else one of us is going home.
I was saying the other day, it's like, I'm actually sick of stacking these rocks, but I had nothing else to do.
It's like there's just random like little monuments to like symbolize Craig was here. Like a little row of sticks there.
Craig has marked his territory on the beach.
Right. It's like the ancient ruins. People come up and be like, oh, somebody wrote hi, it's hieroglyphics. I haven't felt a connection with anybody in this cast, really. And maybe just because we've been rivals, but these guys I really do. And I really would like to continue a friendship with them after this game, so I don't want to have to vote any of them out yet. So hopefully we can win, go into a merge, and pull some people over, and can ride this thing out to the end.
I like feel bad because you guys came from the States too, right? I do like Craig. He is older. And you're older. You're like me. We're all three of us are older, so we could take Nolan out if we wanted to. He wouldn't see it coming.
I think we're gonna vote Nolan out. I got a really good thing with Amos and Craig. I'm gonna try to bring them in because I want to use Amos because I really want the immunity idol. So I really gonna try to work for that, or like maybe he could save me, or like at least I have it.
Like the only thing is, Nolan was the one fucking the people. Right?
He would always come up to me and just be like, "Oh, it's
This person,
this is
right?
who's next, this is who's
Yeah,
next."
right. Yeah.
If we do lose, what we're gonna do, I think the other tribes think there's still an idol out there, and we do have it still. So what we're gonna try to say is we try to vote out Amos, and then we're gonna try to, we vote out Amos, but he used it, and then he's gonna act all like, oh damn, I lost my idol or whatever, and so then they think the idol's gone. So that was my plan again. So, alright.
I'll do it one more time, just for the camera. Oh man, this is too risky. Do it! It's a deep jump, I didn't realize. It's hurting from the feet.
I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. I'm the one who's gonna be the mastermind. I am gonna be controlling this game, and that's why I love Survivor.
Whose turn? Amos' turn. Craig, it's your turn.
I just walked all the way up to that tank. The water's a little too cold for us.
Yeah. Freezing.
If we do happen to lose, I think I've got an alliance with Amos and Nolan. We would vote Austin out. If it comes down to that, we're definitely going to try not to do that though.
That was fun. I jumped in the water 4 times now. 2 yesterday, 2 today.
I really know Austin is gunning for me now. I kind of thought we were tight, and it was kind of 2v2 with Craig and Amos working together than me and Austin, but feeling good. I'm not too worried about any tribal councils or anything like that, because no matter what this game throws at us, we'll be ready. Hey guys, gotta have a little chat. So my mom, or my dad, I don't know, a parent got in contact with, I guess, somebody on the outside called the satellite phone. So I guess something's happened with the family over the weekend, so that's when, well, if something's wrong, I don't want to be here, if something's out there going on. Sorry guys.
Dude, it's alright.
Hope everything's
alright.
Yeah. Thanks, boys.
Pretty bummed. I really think I actually had a good shot in this. I had good alliances, good people I was working with, had a good thing going for me, but this is a game, and game is what you go to, but you go back to real life, and if something's wrong in the real life right now, if something's wrong with my family, I need to be there for them.
So guys, I was contacted by Nolan's family. They have asked for Nolan to return home as soon as possible, so he's being pulled from the game.
Okay, guys. Good luck, guys. Everyone, yeah. All right. Yeah.
Guys, stand back to camp.
This is my official pull myself from the game move. Sucks. Survived Canada, this won't be the last time you see me. Promise I'll be back. My one regret is not expressing my pleasure with Natasha to actually be an ally with her throughout the entire show or season. We got along really well, and I definitely hope she makes it to the end. She's my #1 to win. I should have just stuck with her, gone with her, or made her stay because she is my #1 ally, definitely, and I hope she really wins the game.
Trying to figure out how to get 3 people to it sucks losing Nolan. We've won all but one, and we still lose people. So it kind of knocks the winds out of our sail for a little bit, you know? It's like every time you think you have a game plan and you can move forward, you know, you just get knocked back. So, I don't know, we just got to regroup and hope for the best and hope that this tiny little tribe can win something.
I have Nolan sleeping bag. He left me his sleeping bag. Thank you for that. Before he threw me in the bus.
Yeah, Nolan's throwing our team underneath the bus.
Apparently he told the other tribe as he was leaving to take us out. So I'm keeping the sleeping bag.
Sorry, Nolan. No, it said to us.
Shouldn't have talked.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about going to tribal council because I really like this 3. But I feel like if we lose, I'm kind of like in the middle. I kind of have a plan. Like, I know I can trust Craig, but at the same time, I really like Austin too. So it's kind of like a toss-up.
You did find some edible leaves. I've been eating some leaves.
Yeah. It's good.
I feel like from the beginning I've been kind of forced to work with Craig, even though I didn't intend on doing that in the beginning. So I feel like we went from being on the bottom to in the middle to now we're kind of in the top. And I don't really want to screw that up, so I don't want to lose because I don't want to think about it. But, you know, it's something that has to cross your mind. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly yet what I'm going to do.
Nolan. Screw you.
Watch us all be alive and we're over here like trash talking for nothing.
Adam, he's still in the game, so Jamie, sorry. No, we can't make it's Natasha. Like, Jamie. So sorry.
We need Nolan.
Yeah, you know, I do this on the other side of the camera, and I don't, like, I hear people talking in their confessionals, and I'm like, it's just a week, but, like, you don't realize how much of, like, mentally drained you get out here. And the little things you take for granted, like Dr. Peppers and cheeseburgers. And then, you know, you're like your family. I've never went this long without talking to my family. I have a huge family.
Jeez. We take 2 steps forward to get knocked 3 steps back. It's great. It's like we've lost 1 challenge, but we're down to 3 people. It doesn't make sense.
It's taught me a lot, and then, you know, it's only been 3 days, so I feel like I've learned a lot about myself and what I'm capable of. I can't believe that I've went this far and, like, I haven't really been that hungry. Yeah, like, it's a different experience on this end of it, and it's definitely something I'm going to take with me and use that knowledge, and I can, you know, put into other things that I do. We're coming for you, bitches!
We're coming for you, bitches.
Yeah, super bummed. Hopefully everything's okay. Super sad to see him go, but it's a shitty circumstance right now. I lost my aviation buddy. Yeah.
I wish it wasn't like that, but it's super sad, and hopefully everything's okay, Nolan and family.
Find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
I was really surprised because no one was expecting for it to happen and stuff. We all thought that a specific person was going to be voted out, but I also kind of feel sad because I lost an aviation buddy. It's like anyone in the aviation world, you know, if you talk to someone kind of in that zone sort of thing, it's a small world and it's a pretty cool tight-knit community as well, so yeah.
Like, I do trust you guys.
At the beginning I was kind of like, I don't really know how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah.
So like I told you at the beginning when we got here, the Blue Tribe, I play a loyal game where the numbers are. And so obviously I'm gonna make sure we have numbers to provide with the game numbers.
Well, first it was initially Jessica, and then it switched to Garrett, and then it might have been me, I don't really know. And now I think it's Adam, but it might go back and forth again.
Okay, so here's the shirt that we found, but it wasn't there. That's where I moved it. So this shirt wasn't there 2 days ago, and it was wrapped on this tree somewhere over here.
So you think someone already grabbed it?
So what? Either A, Garrett already grabbed it because he pointed it out to me, or why would a random white shirt be wrapped around a tree somewhere?
Basically, what we're gonna do next trouble game is that we're gonna throw it for the orange for us to lose, and me, Garrett, and Natasha are actually gonna backstab Jessica and vote her out. We were just making alliance with her to check if she has immunity, but she really doesn't.
Either Garrett A has it and is gonna play it.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Garrett one-on-one.
But because he pointed it out to me when we walked earlier, and he's like, "Look, did you see this shirt here? Looks kind of weird, huh?" I'm like, it's weird that you would point that out to me. The thought of Adam trying to save somebody else on the other tribe, he mentioned that he wanted to save Austin, which I don't understand why. Well, it makes sense that he would want to defer the attention away from Raymond and the pink tribe to want to save the orange. So he said if it comes down to us being in second or last, like against orange, he would stop whatever he was doing and essentially throw the challenge so orange wouldn't have to go to tribal, because if you look at the orange right now, Austin's clearly going home. That's what I'm thinking. It's around here somewhere, or maybe possibly even.
So who's the second one then? Like you played one.
I played one,
and then there's the second one.
And I think either Austin, Craig, or Amos. Yeah. So one of those two have it. And
So someone from Orange Team, they didn't tell me they had it.
yeah, somebody from Orange Team has it. So it just that worries me a little bit that he would throw a challenge, but it's almost like Adam thinks he's working with Orange, but Orange doesn't want to work with Adam. So that's really interesting too. Adam, when we were talking about the next challenge, he said something about if like Orange is like ahead of us or something, or behind us or something, he will stop whatever he's doing so the Orange can like it. So that they won't lose Austin. Exactly.
Adam told me the plan to throw it. It's dirty play in my mind. Like, why throw it? Like, why not guarantee your own safety moving forward, especially if he's got ties? If he's got ties, then he wants to throw it. I hate throwing. I don't agree with the throw strategy. Protect your numbers if you got them. He thinks that we're solid to vote on Jessica.
Just keep it that way. Loki, keep it that way.
But I think there'll be another. Yeah, I guess if he wants to throw it, he's gonna get himself voted out for it.
Keep it that way, because you don't want to screw anything up.
Okay.
With him, just.
I'm gutted. I don't want to throw shit, but if he's throwing it.
No, I'm just saying, if he is and like wants to vote me, just let him. Don't change the plan. Don't just let him think he's driving the bus.
Okay.
And just roll with it.
Alright.
Just I know that it's, swear to God, not true, because I put my trust in you before and I shot me in the foot, so I hope I can trust you again, and I think I can. And I know I can trust you, so just go, don't change it, because that'll look super sketchy on your part.
Yeah, okay.
So just letting you know.
I just don't feel comfortable doing it, and I don't feel comfortable throwing anything, especially because I know Natasha she doesn't think that that's good sportsmanship, and in order for me to get a good relationship with her, I've got to be a good sport.
Here's my proposition. If one of you guys vote one of us out, then either way, you're screwed with numbers. This way, if it's us three, you can go with them three and be a solid 6 versus their 5.
I think the big concern is he's buddies with Raymond, right?
Yeah.
So.
And then Raymond's
Buddies with everybody.
Buddies with Luke, who's buddies with Devin, who's buddies with Matt. And so that is like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
And so that would be concerning.
The word is Adam is friends with Raymond, and Raymond seems to be friends with everybody on his tribe, so it's brought me together with the girls, which pre-game, before this whole thing started, I wanted to work with girls. So it's pretty serendipitous that the last 2 girls in the game are on my tribe, and it feels like they're gonna work with me till the end here. Even Jessica, who, what an unlikely alliance that is, right?
No, okay, so I'm going to tell you a really funny story about an idol glue, because you said eating the glue. Okay, so my first game I played, we burned the idol glue twice. Twice.
Nobody read it? They just went straight
Well,
for
no,
it?
because it was in a log, and we burned the log for fire. Not realizing the note was in the, and then the production's like, they bring the glue, what do we do? And then we put it, so they put it in another log, which we burned.
Did that make the edit? Did they show that?
I'm not sure if I made the edit, but we're like, how stupid can we be? Like,
If I'm not gonna win, if I'm not gonna win, I just want to make a good move, something that's never been seen before. Yeah, I want to do something different.
Leopard, have to take back the immunity idol. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Alright, in this immunity challenge, 3 people from your tribe will go one by one out into the river, wet a piece of clothing that is on you, squeeze out the water from the piece of clothing into the green container, filling up the water in the green container. As soon as the water in your tribe's green container touches the black tape, the tribe wins immunity. Last tribe to do so has to go to tribal council. Alright, I'll give you all a few minutes to strategize and then we'll get started.
Everyone has to sit out an extra player, so I think that could help us. We're gonna just go all out, put our souls, our hearts into it. We're gonna use our brains. Yeah, I think we got 3 solid guys. Yeah.
In Tecumseh, Garrett is sitting out this challenge. For Chesapeake, Luke is sitting out for this challenge. Alright, survivors ready? Go! This is gonna be the long and grueling challenge. All 3 sides, not even a quarter of the way yet.
Yeah. Let's go, Blue!
Cheesecake!
Let's go, Jess! Squeeze those boobs!
Matt takes a hard fall. Leopard coming close. Remember the water has to touch the black sea. Leopard almost to the black sea. One more could do it for Leopard. One more.
I don't know about this.
Austin taking the final run for Leopard.
Go.
No, I was wrong. Game is going out to the river.
Go. Yeah.
Leopard wins the lead. Waiting for one more try.
Natasha, you got it?
Okay, Maddie thinks. Right. One more from Maddie.
Other thing.
It's a wrap. Hang on. Time's up, go. Oh, that's it.
One last squeeze. Chesapeake wins immunity. Alright, congrats Leopard, winning immunity. Here you go. Chesapeakes, you are safe. Second to best. Unfortunately, some say you must go to tribal council. Okay, head back to camp.
I'm going to be voting for Adam. I think the girls are going to be voting for Adam. Adam threw that challenge, so it's not Survivor. You don't throw the challenge just to get rid of somebody you don't like, and that was he wants to get rid of Jessica. So if he thinks he's safe, that's going to be the first blindside of the season.
It's well, but we wrote a note and said should do it 3 times.
The challenge was awesome. We're just crushing it right now. We do have the strongest tribe and we're gonna make merge us 3. So we're pretty happy about that. And also we have the idols, so we're looking good.
It is all just up in the air right now. We won't know exactly what we're going to do until we see them come back from tribal council. So I'm anxious to get this going and see how this next chapter of the game is going to go.
That was my bad, guys. I should work. I knew I should have done this. I don't know. The shirt's not hold as much water.
I kind of knew what was gonna happen, and I kind of knew that we were gonna lose, so it wasn't a surprise to me. But part of it's kind of annoying though, because it's like everyone wants to win, right?
Yeah, it's pretty pissed off. Yeah.
I felt like I was running as fast as I could with the rocks and stuff like that, and having to watch my knee as well. So I'm not really sure what I could have done more personally and stuff. But maybe if I knew about the challenge ahead of time, I probably would have worn something else that had like a lot of pockets, so it'd carry a lot more water and would like dump a lot more water into the bucket and stuff. But yeah, I'm not really sure what we could have done to change it, to make it different, I guess, or change the outcome. It's a good decision.
I don't know. I'm pretty upset we lost.
I did not throw the challenge today. I feel like Adam threw the challenge today. I tried my hardest, and I think that my team saw that. I brought a significant amount of water back every time. I didn't start with my handkerchief. So obviously, if you want to throw it, you should not start with your handkerchief. Or if you want to look like you're not throwing it, you shouldn't start with your handkerchief. But I personally did not throw it, no.
I checked the movie to find anything.
I was gonna watch it too.
So I was gonna ask Garrett if he has it. He said no, but I mean, he could be lying too. Honestly, I just threw that challenge because I want to team up with other people on the other tribes, just until merge. I think me and Natasha have a strong bond, and honestly, Garrett has no one else to rely on, so he's got me. Simple as that.
It always could be worse.
You could be cleaning a bathroom at Taco Bell right now.
No, I couldn't. Under no circumstance am I cleaning a bathroom at
No,
Taco Bell.
what he said it could get worse. So like,
A gas station would be worse.
No, these are things I wouldn't be doing.
Honestly, we don't know the odds, but zero. There's a 0% chance that I will get voted out today. I don't think there's any chance of me. Everyone's on my side. I think I'm the alpha male of the group, and that's all I have to say.
It's funny when he did that last night. We're like, what is he doing?
He's signaling something.
Yes, Adam?
Like 3 times in a row. He cleared his throat. Okay. What is it? What's the situation? And he's like,
Nothing, I'm just clearing my throat.
I have a feeling it's not going to be me, but I have a feeling I'm getting a vote for my name because Adam threw the challenge to vote me out.
I'm hoping it's not me. That'd be pretty shitty if it was me, but Garrett is from my original tribe, and we kind of hashed things out, so it could be Adam.
Alright, welcome to Come State's Tribal Council. Okay, so why don't we just go back to when you guys were swapped into this third tribe. Natasha, what was your opinion initially?
I was a little bit hesitant because it's like new people and we don't really know what to expect. But I thought it was a really cool opportunity to like be able to get to know other people and like discuss things.
Can we talk about last night, which probably felt like ages ago? Jessica, what had happened last night?
We swapped into our third tribe, and we were not allowed to talk to any of the other 2 tribes, and we were kind of stuck in a secluded corner by ourselves, which is fine if it wasn't rat or mice infested. So we kind of moved out into the borderland and made a new camp. Overall, I think we bonded really well. So
mice infested. Garrett, can you just describe that more to me?
No, I don't want to relive it. I literally had a mouse run across my face. And that was the final straw. We all looked and were marching.
And it was eating a crumb from your beard.
Oh God!
Remember that?
No, that's not true. She scared it and it ran across my face.
Okay, well, let's talk about this last challenge. Unfortunately, you guys lost. Adam, what are your thoughts on losing this challenge?
Well, honestly, I thought we were a pretty stable team. I thought we would be more dominant. Partially my fault as well for not bringing my A game, but I mean, I guess we're not built well together. So
Let's just talk about athletic players. You said bringing your A game. What do you mean by that?
well, I mean, we all have different strengths within the tribe, so I would say that we all didn't use our full potential. I'd say the rest of us, I mean, could have brought more, I guess.
Adam, I just want to ask, do you think like you're an alpha male in this tribe or in this season?
Well, I'd say we're all equally balanced. Maybe more dominant than others, but other than that, we sort of balance out evenly. I think we all have different skills that we can bring to the game. Yeah.
All right. Well, I just want to remind you, I know speaking when you guys are gonna go voting, and besides that, Jessica, it's time to vote. I will go tally the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jessica. Second vote, Adam. 1 vote Jessica, 1 vote Adam. Third vote, Adam. 2 votes Adam, 1 vote Jessica. Fourth person voted out, Survivor, the Battle of BC, is Adam. Adam, come get your torch. Adam, Travis, please. Time for you to go. Alright, well, congrats on making it to day 4. You guys have a good night's sleep. Head back to camp.
I mean, feeling voted off, I was sort of surprised honestly because I started alliance with all 3 of them. So considering that they all backstabbed me, I didn't see that coming, to be honest. Honestly, I don't think they'll make it too far because they're gonna get all voted out, considering I made alliances with the other teams, but we'll see how far they go.
Next time on Survivor, the Battle of BC.
This just completely ruined my plan with Adam being eliminated.
After making a big move, Garrett starts feeling regret.
I think Jess is in on that. I think not voting Jess out might have been a big mistake.
However, a surprise challenge shakes up the game. I decided that we are going to do one individual reward challenge.